From the CBS Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, this is CBS 2 News This Morning at 5.
We've sent our Garth Kemp to downtown L.A. to the Flower Mart, to the Flower District, where he's finding love in the air. Garth.
Yeah, I am. Hey, good morning, everybody. I want you to meet Jazane. We're here at the Flower District, but in the Flower Mall. Hey, Jazane, how are you, my friend?
Oh, very good. How are you?
Good. Now, he's just one of the vendors you can find in here. There's multiple vendors.
This is a great place. You can find flowers from like wholesale, bulk, or finished work, whatever the client wants. And this is the good thing about coming to downtown LA. You get more for your money. Period.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize that you guys distribute most of these flowers, go out to places all around the city.
Most of the flowers goes in bunches, and people just take home bunches, and they just avoid fees of labor.
Yeah, look at him real quickly. This is what he was just working on. He really works on some beautiful displays. It's what, 50 roses? How many?
This is 4 dozen roses, and this is going right now for $50.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's fantastic. It's very simple. It's really no greenery, nothing. It's plain love.
Nothing says love like that.
That's right.
And believe me, I know. All right, thanks, Jose. Come on. He's here. We'll talk to him and show you some more stuff coming up in just a little bit. And all kidding aside, I know I'm goofing around. We're going to talk to you in a minute. One of the guys from the Flower Mart. Stick around. We got a lot of people we're going to talk to coming up in the 5 and 6 o'clock hour as well. And don't forget my code word, my safe word today for me is alimony. So when you hear me say that, you got to get me out of here. I start freaking out. Yeah, alimony. I start freaking out. You got to rescue me from that. Wow, look at that. Okay, you guys, we'll check back in just a little bit. Let's go to Steph.
All right, so love is in the air, and that means we have sent our own Garth Kemp to downtown L.A.'s Flower District, where suddenly he's having a hard time breathing.
He's hyperventilating.
Yeah, I haven't used the safe word yet. Remember, that's alimony. When you hear that, you got to get me out of here. Remember, no safe word yet. Good morning, everybody. Hey, you guys ever wonder what 1,000 roses looks like? And you can actually purchase 1,000 roses here. Push past me there, Gonzo. See those in the back? That's 1,000 red roses. Now, what would you think that goes for? A lot, right? You know, here it's $1,000, which when you think about it, is $1 a rose. That's pretty reasonable. That's the kind of deals you get when you come down to the California Flower Mall, which is here in the Flower District. We're going to talk to Matt in just a second. Mark in just a second, rather, coming up. He's the guy who's the president of all this. Let's get to the weather first. Let me bring you back here live. Mark Chowdoff with us. Hey, Mark, how are you, my friend?
Good.
To see you again, buddy.
Oh, we're here, and we're working hard. We've been open 24 hours all night.
And it's hard to tell. Look at this guy. This guy's one of the most romantic guys in the business. He runs the flower.
Romantic, yes.
Tell me, so we're in the Flower District, but this is the actual flower.
This is California Flower Mall, one of several markets in the Flower District. We've been running 24 hours a day. We're open all night last night. We're going to close at 8 o'clock tonight and make sure everybody gets service and all these roses basically get sold at some point.
Yeah, and we have a lot of vendors in here. So let's talk about some of the most popular stuff. Like 180 million roses or something were sold.
It's more like 250 million roses are sold, and it's the second or third largest retail day, National Retail Federation, and we're expecting a brisk sales this year from last year's banner record.
Cool. All right. So what do we got? You got a list of some stuff.
I got a list.
We want to make sure, guys. Ladies, I guess too. You know,
well, we know red is for love and white's for purity, but we also have some meanings of what you don't do.
Okay,
this
is important. Make sure you're careful.
So, for example, if you get a striped carnation, it basically says, "With regret, I can't be with you." It's a perfect mistress's gift.
Okay.
You can do the daffodil, which means basically I'm just not that into you.
I'm not that. I've got a lot of daffodils from women. I'm like, thanks, flowers.
And there's a few more, but tiger lily means you're afraid. So there are some alternative meanings if you want to kind of play with words and stuff like that. But
and of course, the most positive one's red. Real quick, red is obviously
red.
White.
Or orange is blazing energy. Yeah. White. You know, there's lavender.
So maybe when you meet somebody, give them orange ones.
You could, or lavender is like undying love, and or love at first sight. So there's some other colors here that you can play with and have fun here at the California Flower Mall.
It's all happening down here. We're here. We're gonna run. They give me a hard rap. We're down here just at San Pedro between like 7th and 8th.
Between 8th and 9th on San Pedro Street and 8th and 9th on San Julian. We go block to block. We're one acre
all right.
of flowers.
Time for a check of traffic. Thanks, buddy. This guy knows all the flowers stuff. Steph, what's up?
We'll have to talk to him some more. So much information. That's good for people looking for gifts at the last minute there. Thanks, Garth.
We sent our Garth Kemp to downtown LA's Flower District for Valentine's Day, where he's just thrilled to be there, but most of all, ready to buy his Valentine a special gift.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if thrilled's the right word. Cold sweat sometimes I break out into. Go figure. All right, hey, listen, we are down here, California Flower Mart, the Flower Mall, too, in here. Hey, ran into Brian real quick before we get to there. Hey, Brian, how are you, bud?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good, man. How many of these are you buying? I saw you picking all this. Is like 10?
8 dozens. Yeah, 8
Total?
dozens. Yeah, I think about eight dozens.
What'd you do?
Nothing. Just trying to surprise the girlfriend.
Nice,
Yeah,
good for
trying to
you, man.
get early
Good
in the morning.
price on those, too, right?
Yeah, pretty good
Don't
price.
say, so she thinks that
Yeah,
you got them
yeah,
like way overpriced.
All right.
Hey, man, congratulations.
Thank
Have
you.
fun. Happy Valentine's Day. It's funny when you talk to guys down here, and we get a lot of people already moving through here this morning. Every time I talk to a guy, I go, can I put you on camera? They're like, oh, yeah, okay. And I go, is it cool? Are you buying for your girlfriend or wife? You would never ask that of the women, but the guys, you got to ask it to make sure everything's all right. We're going to talk to some people from the California Fashion District as well. Ariana's going to come up. She's in charge of a lot of this stuff, the overview of what's going on here. And we're also going to talk about different meanings of flowers yet again. Sharon's, I got a surprise for you.
Oh,
and I
I love
believe
surprises.
that Stephanie, Steph, told me she liked, what was it? What are those flowers called?
Peonies.
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 I don't think they
Do you know what the
bloom
meaning
until
of
April,
peony?
but
Yeah. Do you know what peony? First of all, they're way expensive, like $5 a piece. And you know what they stand
Am
for?
I not worth it?
What they mean? Their references.
what?
It's shame. It means shame.
Really?
Shame.
Really?
How apropos. Back to
But
you
they-
guys.
Love is definitely in the air. Don't
I'm
you feel
feeling
it?
it.
Do you feel it? Because I kind
Do you
of feel
feel
it.
it?
And that means we've sent.
Sure.
And that means we've sent our Garth Camp to downtown LA's Flower District this morning to scope it out. Did you find love yet? No.
I
guess
prefer
not.
Don Quixote or Don Juan to you. And yes, I have found love. I found somebody who's accepted my gift of a rose for Valentine's Day. Inanimate objects cannot say no. That's the quest that I have learned over this today. So it won't be a lonely Valentine's Day for me. Thanks, guys. I'm going to toss that back to you. Thank you. Hang on to my date. All right, everybody. Hey, weather-wise, and we'll show you what's going on. I'm going to talk to Ariana. She's with the Fashion District. She's got all the info about what goes on through this entire area here, including the Flower Mart. We're at the California Flower Mall right now. It's a nice start to the day, though. So, all right, let me bring you back here live to make sure we have enough time. So much going on. Hey, Ariana, how are you? Good to see you again.
Good morning.
We see each other every year,
We do, bright and early.
bright and early. She never accepts my Valentine's stuff, but you always have cool stuff. And I think what's in here, you guys check this out. Tell us what this is.
This is the Forever Rose. It's brand new to the California Flower Mall. You will only find it here, and they are real roses. They will last up to 2 years. So the key is to keep them out of direct sunlight, and they don't really have to be watered or anything. They're just good to go. And I guess the best part for people like you, Garth, is that you can regift them. So it's 2 for 1.
She
even knows him.
That is a good idea, though. I can
Right?
regift these. Wow, really?
Yeah,
2
up to 2
years.
years.
What keeps
so
them
next
alive?
Valentine's
That's 3
Day,
marriages. That's 3 marriages for me. Hey, you're with the Fashion District quickly. So this
Yeah.
is an area that encompasses quite a bit of these stores, right?
Yes, so the LA Fashion District is 100 blocks. It actually includes the LA Flower District as well, and the flower markets, and the California Flower Mall right here at 825 South San Pedro.
Great. Well, thank you for coming out. We got lots going on. It's going to be happening out here as well. I'm going to be
How much are
regifting
they?
her these to her next year if she's my Valentine. It's a good thing. All right, coming up. These are beautiful, by the way. Thanks so much, Ariana. We'll check back in just a little bit. We'll find out more that's going on. Can I find the flowers for Stephanie?
In honor of Valentine's Day, we have sent our Garth Camp to downtown LA's Flower District. He could use one of those cupcakes.
Yeah, he'd take him seriously.
Yeah,
though.
he really
Yeah.
would. Aw.
Garth.
Hi.
Yeah. Can't thank you guys enough for this road trip. Good morning, everybody. We are here at the Flower District. We're actually at the California Flower Mall, and nothing says flowers and Garth like, I love you balloons. Huh. Okay. Meanwhile, the search for me to get a Valentine continues. I haven't had much luck this morning. I do know we have great weather, though, today. Coming away for Valentine's Day, so let's get to that. Meanwhile, Valley, how are you?
Good, Garth. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you again this year.
Nice to see you.
Miami native in L.A.
That's right.
Love that. So, you're with the Flower
California
Mall.
California Flower Mall.
Now, there is a difference. The Flower District encompasses the area. but this is-
Absolutely, which is the largest district in all of USA, and
amazing.
this is one of the largest, over 40 vendors, with everything under one roof.
Now, look, guys know, and women know, like 70% of women buy themselves flowers today,
Yeah.
but it's reasonable. I mean, this is a great price. You cut out the middleman.
Cut out the middleman, buy directly from the source. It's all wholesale prices. You can save up to 70% here, so come on by.
Yeah, and they wrap it up nice. Okay, you got some tips for guys, right? You got to be careful what you give people.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You don't want to give a rose in like maybe a half bloom. Always give it in a full bloom because that means an ardent, passionate love. Half bloom is more of like a timid love, like, oh, here I am. Make sure you stay away from the bluebell. That means, sorry, I'm getting back with my wife. Not going to happen. Oopsies. What else? We also have the purple hyacinth, means jealousy. You want to stay away from that. Tiger lily, you are afraid.
And I probably should have given a lot of those away.
Yeah.
What are the most, real quick, what do you think most popular? Still just roses? Carnations?
Always the rose is going to be the most popular one. Absolutely. The red rose.
Will you be my Valentine?
Maybe.
Oh, well, I got a maybe. I'm doing better this year.
Maybe.
Did you see the 1,000 roses back there?
I saw Oh, yeah, it'll cost me 1,000 roses. Thanks, Bonnie. I appreciate it. All right, hey, we're going to show you at the end coming up. And don't forget, we're going to see if we can still find what Stephanie wanted as well. That's all coming up in just a few minutes. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. My wallet's getting lighter. Steph.
So we've sent our beloved Garth to downtown LA's Flower District in honor of Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Garth.
Look what I have for you, Tabo. If anybody's buying Sharon any kind of things for Valentine's Day, these are calla lilies, small calla lilies. You know what these mean, Sharon?
I have no idea.
Magnificent beauty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they mean magnificent beauty. So these are for you. This also either means this means you're either in love, you're going to a Hoffa mob funeral, or maybe going out to Santa Anita Park, but you can find them out here. Yeah, I just want a horse race, exactly. And one final check of what's going on down here with the flowers. Would you be my Valentine's?
No.
Oh, really? Really? She goes, yeah. Okay, we'll check back in a while. There's always a horse, I guess, race. All right, Stephanie.
In honor of Valentine's Day, we have sent our Garth Kemp to downtown LA's Flower District in the Mobile Weather Lab.
Probably not
Garth, he's done it 3 times, I think.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
No more blood tests for you.
Probably not that's probably not the smartest decision to send me down here for this. Hey, you guys. By the way, Jeff, I meant to tell you earlier, those Forever Roses, I couldn't hear you, but my cameraman said, Gonzo said you asked. Those were $200.
A dozen?
Box, but they go for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but they go for 2 years, so think about that. Look at this. You know what this reminds me of?
What, cactus? No. What?
They won't tell me how last time. You know what this reminds me of? These are kind of cool. I would give these to somebody if I could ever find a Valentine's Day. That reminds me of pollen, like a tight shot of pollen.
Sure.
When you see those amplified things of pollen.
Look like spores.
Maybe that's the problem. Exactly. Maybe I'm giving the wrong flower out. Meanwhile, Mark's still with us, of course, the president of the California Flower Market.
Mall,
which is in the district.
Right. It's California Flower Mall is in the 6-block Flower District area. We've been open 24 hours here all night. Everyone's beat tired, but this is our big day. This is like the second biggest
Christmas.
It's second biggest retail of the day for the floral industry next to Mother's Day, but Valentine's Day is huge.
Like $14 billion spent every year.
On National Retail Federation, and we're going to do this area alone does $1 billion on an annual basis in the flower district. We're the largest flower district in the country, and California Flower Mall is open to the trade and public, and you can come up here and save up to 70%. Just to come here and pick out your flowers.
You got great vendors here that do all kinds of stuff, like Gersain here. Gersain. I'm sorry, Gersain. Gersain. So, Stephanie was asking, she likes, what's the name of the flower again?
Peonies.
Peonies. And she goes, there's no way we're going to find them.
Well, it's out of season, so we went through a lot of trouble to get these peonies for Stephanie. So these were grown in Israel, and they're shipped to Holland, and then from Holland shipped to California.
To Holland to the U.S.
That's right.
And they
they grow them in Holland. Like tulips.
$5 a piece, a flower.
Hey, Steph, they run $5 a piece.
Well, you got that for me, right, Garth?
This is the last bunch. So it's very limited at the moment.
Yeah, I hear you, Steph. Go ahead, what?
Yes, you have those for me, right? $5 a pop there?
I've got you, and they denote
Gonzo
shame.
does.
That's the meaning of these flowers. They're shameful. Or tiger lilies?
Tiger lily is the shame.
Tiger lilies shame?
No, I'm sorry.
No, tiger lilies are
Fear. Oh, yeah, shame.
I've been hanging by the tiger.
I'm getting them mixed up here, yeah.
Either way, if you come down here, you can find something just to take care of whatever issue you might have.
Yeah, work your
it's going
issues
on
out at the flower mart.
Yeah, listen. I've been having fun kidding around all day long, but we really have a great assortment of stuff. It's a good price. Guys, get yourself out of the doghouse by coming down here to downtown Los Angeles. You'll be open at 8 o'clock tonight. And trust me, if you're not down here by 8 o'clock tonight and you forget to get something, you're going to want to go to, like, I don't know, maybe a Petco or something, because you're going to be sleeping in the doghouse.
Those flowers full of fear.
Yeah, or get the flowers full of fear. Steph, these are for you unless I can find a Valentine's before.
Gimme.
Will you be my Valentine, Steph?
Oh, okay, please bring those back. Thank you very much, by the way. All joking aside, I did not think that they would have those, and so he went to great lengths to find those for me. Thank you, Garth.
Back to Garth for one last time at the Flower District in downtown LA.
I've given in. I've
have.
given in. Happy Valentine's Day. Will you be my Valentine?
Garth, no way.
Really? Those are expensive, and the stuffed animal wasn't cheap. Hey, come on. I'm not that bad. Hello? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Rejection.
Have
Hurts.
a great day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everyone.